Good morning, Internet. Good early morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We've got Lewis James who says hello. Gowan says it should be a fun night flight. Yeah, don't do very many night flights. Oh, look at the camera. Oh man, I keep forgetting. If I do a truck sim, change the camera. Give me a second. Let's just fix this. I got my zoomed in camera here. Let's see if I can move myself down. There we go. Hey, there we go. All right. Can we get some sound checks as well before we go on to fun? Alright, and press that and it should already work. Yeah, okay, cool. Steve Rings, mate, already here. I already seen him do a lap. I've been here for half an hour. Lewis, mate, I'm pretty good. Yeah, how are you tonight? Roughly midnight, pretty much for you. We got Icarus landing on the F-22, there we go. He can't see the F-22, but he's hovering right over that. Yeah, Gammons VFR is not working very well. Thrust vector on the F-35 is now spot on. Oh yeah, there was an update. I saw on your Discord. Thank you for that. I have not gone and got it because I was too busy preparing for this. Nice to see you hovering over there. I went to fly with you at noon, but it wasn't at noon. Voice is a bit quiet. Thank you. That's what I want to know because I want to take it away from my mouth because I was getting it a little too loud. So I'm trying to actually have the microphone further away so you guys can let me know how that's going. I'm good, thanks, and yep, that's right, yeah, it is midnight, isn't it? Alright, let's bring this back to our aircraft. Do that. Alright, you guys are all making noises. Let's put my headlamp on, because what have I got local time? 4:29 AM, 4:30 flight is what I said, so we're probably actually right on time, much better. Okay, cool, yeah, I upped it. I noticed the other day mine was a bit off. Alright, I'm going left tank, yep, thank you. Take a fuel pump. And that's good. Take both and on. Alright, we're good to start. Yes, we are. We're rocking, we're bouncing. Yep, we are bouncing alright. Avionics on, please. I will take some beacon. I can take. Oh, you know what? I'm going to run them all on. There we go. Alright. We can take that headlamp off now. That's just left Alt and L turns on your headlamp. So if anybody else is here at night time, that's what we press. We can't open the canopy on this one, can we? Oh wait, yes we can. Alright, you know what? Let's not. The sound is down. The music's a little bit loud. How do you think? Odema said he will be in touch with you and Icarus soon. Beauty. William says good morning or afternoon, Brett and Garwin. Mate, it is a bright early morning here in Japan at 4:30. I'm not on local time, although to be honest, that's probably not far from the truth. Alright. Now, they've got some new music. Take off the parking brake, thank you. Got some new music here. What I'm listening to. Oh, we need to turn here. We don't want to run into this. Look at this. We got a big tow vehicle. We get full baggage service. We get a power unit. Somebody's gone and copied everything from commercial. Look at it. We even get stairs. How am I going to use stairs? Really? Alright. So I've got this new music. Most of it's for driving music. I'm just going to get going, sorry. Lewis says my dad's booked a holiday next year to France to do some fishing. Oh, France. I have no idea what the fishing's like in France, but hey, you're going fishing somewhere else. That's awesome. The more you talk about it, the more I'm going to want to go fishing. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll follow SNJ11. That would be a local airliner. Eagles Crab is taken off already. P51. Did he just take off like straight across the ground, not even on the runway? Alright. SNJ11 is a local GA aircraft. Cowan's already on the airport. Now I'm using not live weather. I was worried that if I went live weather I would not be able to see enough. It's a KLM aircraft, okay. Let's try not to get some jet wash there. Let's put the park on. Anybody behind me? Yep. Okay, Steve in his Cessna 208. Ostad, hello gentlemen and ladies, how are we all? We are pretty good. I might just wait for this generic to take off from RJTT. You're on live weather, it's not bad at all. Can you see the ground though? I mean, I'll change to live weather. Look at this ground. Oh, is it? Oh, somebody's loud. Doesn't sound like a 208, that sounds like probably there we go. Oh, look at that afterburner at night. That's awesome. Alright. I'm just bouncing here waiting for... Oh, look, there we go. AI is taken off. Okay, I will prepare to move forward. I don't know what Gerwin's in. Oh, he's in the XL. Oh yeah, I don't actually have that XL. Okay. I'm not sure if he's got the RV7. If you don't have the RV7, I have put a link in the description now for it. I didn't before. I've also put in the flight plan in codes. Alright, let's get going. I'm going to ram up my flight level while we're doing this. 2000 will do. If we're not careful, we'll hit the tower, but I think if I get onto autopilot before we get to the tower, it'll turn. Alright. Oh, somebody had his trim down from last night's flight. What was I flying last night that I needed trim down? Don't know. Alright, let's take an autopilot. Let's take nav. And let's make sure you're on GPS. There we go. GPS. And 200 feet's not enough. Speed. Now we're going to give this system a test. That RV77A is a great plan. I'll tell you what it is. G'day Rudin, mate. We're taking off from Japan. We're using 4:30 in the morning. We're testing this new 3090 Ti to see how well it can handle. I'm getting a little bit of light starter stuff, but we're going to go over a bit of Tokyo. Where is it? It's the main downtown Tokyo. Oh, there we go. Right there, right in front of where we're going. Cool. Sun is coming up, so I've been here since 4 AM. You're going to go all the way around. Oh, it's going to get my marker thing. Yeah, okay. No, that's cool. And then we're off to the tower. Probably don't need landing lights on anymore, and I don't don't actually think I need my fuel pump on once I've got myself up into the air. And we'll back off just a fraction. We probably only need to sit at about 160 knots. So if Rudin's coming in the helicopter, it's going to be a lot easier for him to keep up. Oh yeah, you said you're on live weather and it's not bad. Alright, we'll try it. This is where it'll take a moment on the system and see what happens there. Alright, we're going over the harbour. Now I'm testing my system and I tried everything on Ultra. I do know that there is some hiccups occasionally because my CPU and system is now bottlenecked on there. Firing up the thing right now. Alright, cool. Flight plan is in on my Discord. Or you can just type in the numbers that are in there. Rain and being melted by squadrons. Rain and being melted by squadrons. Are you playing Star Wars Squadrons? The quality of that Ferris wheel down there. Oh, okay, changing the live weather's taking a moment to come to. But this is looking pretty good. Oh yeah. Somebody's flying by. All is well. You've been playing Squadrons as well? Like the Star Wars Squadrons? Was there another Squadron? Alright, so at the moment I'm in at 2,000 feet. We're heading off to this tower. Let's use a mouse. Look, I don't have photogrammetry on. Deliberately, but the rest of this stuff actually looks pretty good. I'm sitting about 180. Might just back that off. So this is a bit of a stress test, bit of a. I just wanted something different to fly. Where's this tower? There it is. Right. And all lit up at night. It's pretty good. It is Star Wars one. Yeah. I actually do have it. And I need to play it. I haven't. I fried my brain with Squadrons in VR. Ooh, in VR. Ooh. Oh, I should actually just play without VR first. I don't know how to play it. But that sounds pretty cool. Look at this big river running all the way up on the Saitek. I don't know where he goes. Gowan's already way ahead. Oh, that XL probably goes a lot faster. Speed, your widget is not working. Oh, I don't have my widget on. I was slowing down to 160 because this thing is not that fast. But I think it's actually faster than the, there we go. Speed is 156. It's faster than the 14. Alright. What was the final destination? RJST. Matsushima Air Force Base. Alright, and pop that on top. No, don't double click, just click once. And again. There we go. Speed and direction 156. So not overly fast, but you know, I can probably, this is 142. I can probably sit closer to 150, and I want to sit at about 2,000 feet. And I noticed that when we changed that weather, it did just modify that a bit. So, Japan at night. System seems to be working fine. We'll do a London flight one time, and I'll do a New York flight as well. Maybe we'll take New York during the day. You might fly up the Thames River. I'm going to test some of these cities that have huge issues. But I'm not going to Cambridge. I noticed that that's more internet issues rather than the system or something there. Oh, that road didn't last for a while. It got flooded. Actually, that's railway line. Huh. No, Grudens are in and probably ready for takeoff. Or Tomcat, mate. Would like going slow enough. Local time 4:42 AM if you're doing the same. Mexico City. Ooh, I've never been to Mexico City. Yeah, we should do that too. You're down to 1:30 until I catch up. Alright, I did back off a bit. I can push it just a little bit faster. It says I'm doing 164 ground speed. I didn't like going inside the system, inside the plane. I don't know, whatever it was just a momentary hiccup. Alright, so I'm going to put my plane on about yellow line there of speed. Well, we won't overdo it. Yeah, Mexico City's huge. Isn't there like 50 million people in Mexico City? Oh, we're going to get some cloud going into that those mountains there. We might end up having to climb. Maybe I'll take we've got one more airport to touch and go at before we climb over. I'll wait till I get there. Challenge accepted. Oh wait, what? William Kelly, try and take off the GB at Mexico City with a full tank of fuel. You hit the nitrous button. Oh wait, they took the nitrous button off, didn't they? I don't think you guys got nitrous button on that anymore. Oh, and put the engine damage so you can't over rev it. And put engine damage. Hey, Yellow B2 is here. Welcome B2. Bananas in pajamas number 2. I'm gonna say it every time. How you going, mate? Good to see you, Mr. Brett Pound. We're giving this good old 3090 a test. I think this is my first stream in Flight Sim since I put the card in, other than what I did in Discord to those people who come in. Such a weird show. Oh, mate, it is. It is a weird show. I never watched it. It's too old by the time. You reckon there's a jet around me? I hear it. But I don't see it. Oh, there you go. Hey, a Jedi Knight Tier 2. Welcome. Thank you very much for your Tier 2 membership, mate. Were you on member? One of us. Were you a gifted member before, and did I add you on Discord already? Let me know. I don't have Discord open, but if not, let me know, and I will put you on Discord as a Jedi Knight. You'll get everything except the Jedi Master stuff. But there is a competition for all Jedi Knights and Jedi Masters at the moment. Is best screenshot for this month of August from these flights onwards. I'm giving away a prize. It's actually a Star Wars prize because I am a big Star Wars fan. Hype, there we go, get on, mate. That's the way to do some hype. So I'm giving away a Mandalorian keyring, pop vinyl. There's a picture on my members only section. Okay, I'm getting little hiccups there. That might have been internet. Make sure you guys are right. Yeah, seem to be. Seems so slow, but we're doing 175 now. Still about 35 noise percent plus. But it sounds like it's glitching. If you're hearing it from Reeps Gaming says, I like Star Wars. Yes, you do. You like Reeps Gaming. How you going, mate? So all you got to do is take a screenshot with my plane in the background. So Tasmanite, my game is going well. We just flew off from Tokyo. Tokyo is quite a drain on the system. It seemed quite smooth, except for when I changed the weather to live, and all the information had to update. But other than that, that was expected. Yeah, running really smooth. We also got it at night, so we started off at 4:30 AM just to see what the lights and stuff would have effect, and loving it. I had to turn VSync off though. I noticed that VSync was absolutely tanking the game. Hey, who's having a flush? Ha! Good. Alright, so for the members, it's only a little fella. Is a it's called a pocket pop keychain. So I collect pop vinyls myself. I have lots of Star Wars pop vinyls. I'm not actually giving them Haneda in Tokyo, not Narita. That's Haneda in Tokyo, not Narita. Right, when did I write Narita? Didn't I say we took off from Tokyo? 40 kilometers apart? Yep, probably. So, let's see if I can get this on the camera. Hey, small fella. Kind of a token of, hey, give me a screenshot with Tasmanite in the background. Best one, win. I also have future draws will be a Luke Skywalker with, hang on, let's have a look. Oh, you mean I have to fly with you? When is your next non-work day stream? Sunday and Monday. For you, it would be Sunday. I am flying Canada, RV14. If you don't have the RV14, you'll still come up with my name tag over the top. So Sunday morning, 9 AM, I'm flying another bush flight in Canada. So I've got a Luke Skywalker in his white outfit with the blue lightsaber. That'll be another draw, and I've got Han Solo with his black vest on as well. So I picked these up, I purchased them myself, and decided to give them away as thank you very much. I'm not going to try to re-gift out a Demos plane. No, because that one, the only one I don't have. I purchased all of Demos' products. The fact that, you know what, you put it in really. Why is that? Something you can tell me. Alright, how's that? How's that? RJTT room was the airport we were flying from. But I think I just said I was flying from Tokyo to... What do we call it? No, I didn't even say that. Maybe I wrote it in my... Oh, there you go. Turn that around and had a hiccup. Just a momentary hiccup. That and I moved my mouse off. Matsushima via Niigata. I love my Japanese. Can't keep your name the butcher of linguistics if you can't butcher language. Yeah, that did it. That did help, yes. Okay, cool. I mean, it's much quieter inside. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't get enough fuel for this flight, probably. What have we got? We're down to... What already? No. Yeah, you know what? I might just run to the right and keep this level. And we'll run this tank down to quarter as well. Let's have a look. Is that actually quarter? Yeah. Okay, we started at half a tank. All right. We obviously don't fit much in here. So what we might do is we might fill up a little bit more at the next airport. So we'll drop in and top up. So we're not actually too far away from it. And then we're going to fly up over the mountains. So it looks like we'll probably just have to climb. 100%. We'll have to climb. I don't know how to get the nav over here with zoom in, zoom out. Is it map zoom? There you go. Why have I still got the city there? That's not right. Did it freeze? Ah, right, no, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So we went to the Tokyo Tower first. Alright, sun's coming up. It should look pretty good by the time we get up to landing. It's about a 2.5 hour flight. Server, West USA, TJ mate, West USA. Yeah, I probably should do some smart things like exclamation mark server and things like that. Eventually I'll get there. I would imagine. But yeah, that's probably not actually a bad idea. Do you know what? Let's put a notepad. Oh, it's over there. Okay. I'll put in an exclamation mark server. What else do we need? Exclamation marks. I can't remember. If you put in exclamation mark credits, you should be able to see how many credits you guys have got. Those mountains actually look alright. And Luke knows how to do top hours. Have Nightbot say it every 20 minutes or so. Yeah, that's something that pops up. So my Streambot actually already says some things, but I haven't got it saying everything, obviously. Alright, we got an airport straight ahead. Let's get a flight plan. Yes, that was one I need to remember to change every time. Thank you. Anything else? Anybody else recognise something we need to... Oh, you know what? How about specs? Even though I have it in my description, Reaps Gaming, there we go. It's already there. Put in exclamation mark Reaps, and there's his link. Go check out Reaps Gaming. He's been doing some Dinkum gaming. If you guys have not seen the game Dinkum, it looks really cute. You know what? I don't think I need to fuel up here. I think we'll go over to the other coast, fly over the mountains. What I'll do is I'll do a quick touch and go though. Oh, I might even put in Volanta for those who really need to see Volanta and want to see my location. Name on there. You can add me, Tasmanite. Import flight plan. Where are we? We are. Let's move that on. Where's today's flight? Alright, where's this airport? I can't even see it. Oh, is that it there? That grass strip. Wow. Oh, whoops. There. Okay. Not a very large airport, was it? Good luck putting an F-14 down there. I don't think it likes me clipping everything. Alright. And let's add that. Save, and there we go. Alright, I'm on Valenta, you can actually track my flight. It shows my final destination, but doesn't show my different steps. I don't know if it actually does show up that. Valenta, I haven't used that in so long, it's gathered a virtual dust. Mate, mine was covered in it. After that 25,000 kilometers I'd already traveled, or 26. Ruden's going to try and land there, isn't he? I gave the challenge. Good luck putting a F-14 down on that grass pad. He's like, challenge accepted. F-35. I need to update that Icarus, mate. Thanks for your information. Alright, let's climb to about 5, shall we? Now that I've got a new video card and stuff, I'm going to put my flight yoke back on and going to make myself a I kind of put that vertical speed too high. Yeah, I'm going to oh dang, I put that vertical speed way too high. Got to climb on that. Build a cockpit type thing. Coffee, how about that? Ooh, what would you do with coffee though, Mr. Brett Pound? Today's coffee is 4 teaspoons of coffee as made by Ozflight Simmer's wife. A bit of a stay up all night type coffee. That's what he's saying last night. I had this F-14 doing 118 knots on autopilot. Oh yeah. I think you'd do no problem landing there. How'd you go though? Did you actually land it on the grass strip? Stop, turn around and then take off? That Fly Live studio thing keeps stopping. It still says I'm doing 173 knots and I'm not. I'm under 130. I'm just slowly getting up there. No, that's not coffee. What will we put? Coffee break? Need a coffee. Actually, that might be one. You know what? I'll do something with coffee. Maybe like a break. We need a break. Can we have a coffee? What are we going to call these? These are we'll call them stream lab coins. Oh, I don't even know where I'll save that. Save it to the desktop. Okay. Do you reckon we're going to make it over here? I think I'm going to have to climb a little higher than 5,000. Maybe we'll make it 6. Alright. Morning, Zenon, mate. I didn't land. I didn't know where you got that from. I don't know where you got that from. You didn't land or you couldn't land? Alright, we've got a Spiddy with camera flicker is the same as his pop speed, I'm guessing. That's what's meant to happen. Oh, that was the internet. CPU and CPU sitting for 100%. 100%? I didn't use CPU. I need the lowers and stuff. Need a seriously soundbite. Yeah, I do. I'm going to make some merch that says seriously. I'm also going to make one, and I'm probably, I don't know, I'm going to have to draw something or come up with something, but a little butcher that says a butcher of linguistics, Brett Plays. Maybe the guy's shirt will have Brett Plays icon on. I don't know. I'm going to work something out. 13th gen CPU, here we come. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And a Mubu. Or an AMD, if AMD's got some decent product coming. SRSLY. Yes, iBot mate. G'day. What's up, Brett and chat? Welcome, iBot. I still don't think I'm going to make it over that at 6,000. Should we take 75? Do I have 75? 75, please. 75. Let's go to 75. We'll go to 75. Hello, iBot. Nice of you to join us. Didn't miss anything. I will disown you if you go AMD. Good luck, bro. Welcome to 15 people, and thank you very much for the 8 likes. 8 likes tells YouTube that at least half of you are enjoying this, as opposed to the 2 dislikes I got before it even started. How do you like that? A couple of hours before it even started, people were like, nah, don't like Japan. Nah. They're against us in World War II. Or something like that. Or nighttime flight. I don't like nighttime flights. 4:30 AM. I'm not getting up at 4:30 AM. That's sunrise. Altitude request for Ruden the Great. Oh, did I miss it? Ruden, mate, I'm going to 7,500. 7,500. You pressed a like. Thank you very much, Reeps. I pulled out my R390 AMD slash ATI, I think it was still ATI back then, video card, and worked out it's actually longer than my 1080 Ti. So it's not quite as long as the 3090, but we're talking a good almost 30 centimeters. Probably at least 30 centimeters. Current card that I've got, the 3090 that I'm using now, is 37 centimeters, and I think the Founders Edition 1080 Ti that I pulled out was about 27 centimeters long. These are big video cards. Dale! Thanks, Dale. You're at 6,900, or at 7,200. Yeah, I'm going to 75, and I think that's going to be right on the cut of getting over the top there. Welcome to 17 people. We are flying Japan. We took off from Tokyo at night. I'm going to redo this Fly Live studio because it actually died. I don't know why. It just doesn't stay connected. There we go. Come join my Discord. Alright, we're doing 188 knots. There we go. Put the information back in. RJTT was the airport, so Tokyo Haneda International, and we're going to RJ. What was it again? S something. Come on, let's press that one. ST is our final, and we press that. It should actually bring that little green line back up. Cool. All right. 72 isn't enough, I can see that now. Yeah, alright. I think 75, I'm pretty good. Look at that sunrise. Very nice. What is live time in Japan at the moment? Is it a little bit later than what this is? I think it is. I think the sun is up a little. Oh, there's TJ. Welcome, mate. Parallel planes at iBot. Very nice. Gowan, mate, how did I overtake you? That doesn't seem right. Oh, you know what? Let's just make sure we're not going to hit, or we're going to get close. But I think we're good. You're going to 8. Oh, now you're scaring me. No, 7.5 should be good. Spitfire keeps going back and forth. We're good. We are good. 7200? 73 might have made it. Japan is GMT plus 8, I think. Okay. Plus 8. So 3 hours difference. No, see, I started this at 4:30 AM local time on the sim, which is, I wanted nighttime right at the beginning. I deliberately did that. I tested this last time to try and get the right time before their sunrise. No, plus 9. Okay. They are 1 hour behind us. Okay, no, you see, they'll be, you know, plus 8. And I'm doing local time now, like 5 AM. So I kind of like the hours that I've chosen. 5:07 AM local time. In sim, not real life. Bryn says someone needs to get in front of me because I don't know where I'm going. There's an airport. So if you're heading 326, you'll get to Tamama. No, hang on. If you head 007 degrees, you'll get to Niigata. It's on the coastline. It's a large airport, and that is RJSN Sierra November. I'm climbing to 9 and did not pick up the power. Oh, right, that's why you slowed down. Yeah, okay. We are only at GMT plus 10 at the moment, by the way. I'm plus 11. Daylight saving. Not plus 10. You gotta be in Queensland to be plus 10. Did you miss all the chat? Mate, yes, wait, what? Xenon. Change CPU and motherboard, so it's like building a new PC, just put your existing components back in. Yes, that's right. Is it easy to change CPU? Xenon asks. If you got not on, yeah, technically yes. If you can get another CPU for the existing motherboard, the new CPUs that I want don't go on my motherboard, so I go a new motherboard. So essentially, I'm getting a new PC. I'd love to upgrade my GPU, but I need to upgrade my motherboard first. A whole new can of worms. Yeah, which one do you do first? I knew that I could do video card, and it would improve it immensely. You just passed me there. I don't know what plane you're in. I reckon that's somebody getting a screenshot. Best screenshot wins the Mandalorian keyring this month. Oh, there's a screenshot for you. I'll shove that in later. Not bad over the mountains, but we're getting thrown around though. How are we going for fuel? We have evened it out. Alright, I will run the right down a little more and then I'll swap it back over. So I'm borderline on my yellow here. I'm happy to sit here and preferably nowhere in the yellow, which is getting me about 191 knots. Sweet. Is that right? Airspeed 160, 157. 157 airspeed, so ground speed 191 knots. Okay. Making good time. Ruden's looking for some coastline airport. I have to fix my old VR rig. It broke down and I was too lazy to fix it. So I just ordered a new one. I still need to fix that one though. Yeah. But player, so what's a good CPU? Well, what's a good CPU? There's a whole bunch of good CPUs. The answer to that would be, what's your budget? So if you are semi-budget conscious, as in you've got a set limit of how much, let's say I've just spent an absolute fortune on my video card. I don't have an absolute fortune left to spend on a CPU. In Australia, I'm probably going to look at a decent CPU, and that could be about $800–900. You can get CPUs cheaper, and they will still do the job really well, depending on what you want to do on your system. Motherboard, I'm looking at one that is going to be future-proof for me, so I'm trying to put all my good parts together. And it could actually be as much as $500, but you can get a decent motherboard for $300 with all the bells and whistles as well. Actually, no, lots of bells and whistles, not all the bells and whistles. That's the $500. Well, technically, you can get them over $1,000. There's no way I'd buy one for $1,000. That's all the bells and whistles and everything else. But yeah. Best way to speed up any PC is with an SSD, or even add a PCIe card to use an NVMe M.2 SSD. Yeah, if your motherboard doesn't already have a M.2 slot, you can put in a PCIe card, which slots in upright, and then you put in your hard drive on that, put your main operating system on it. Yeah, 12900 KS or even the KF is good. Hello, Grace. Oh, Grace. Grace, hello. How you going? Welcome to Japan, and look how nice it is, especially with the sunrise. Isn't that sweet? Welcome. Yeah. So we're talking PC specs. I am or was looking at an i9 12900. But a couple of months from now, the 1300s will be coming out. So 13,000. So is it the same price? Do I wait just a moment and go get that? Two Mops says, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Going pretty good, actually. We started off really early, and I think I'm actually getting away from people. Maybe I can slow down. But we're going to land. I'm going to need fuel. So keep an eye on that right tank. When my prop stops, I guess it's time to swap. i7 is a solid chip, 8-core, runs fast. Yeah, I've got an old i7, 7700. Mine's 5 years old. Actually, the chip's 6 years old. Technology. You can see what I can do with it. So you don't have to get the latest and greatest. The Windows is corrupted, so I've got to start over. Right, just, yeah, okay. Wipe it, restart. Druden, mate, are you in VR tonight? Because you're doing really well typing lots of stuff for someone who's in VR. Either that or you're stopped over there on autopilot or something. Still don't see an airport in front of me. If you were able to watch my screen, I'll put the VFR map on here. It is up on the peninsula here. So the end of the river is a great big river. It's on the left side of that. So the very thick river. RJSN is a east-west by the looks of it. Right on the coastline, right near that river inlet. So even if you're not watching my screen, hopefully that explains it well enough. It's not a very long flight, this one. This is probably my longest leg. Oh, new music. Cool. Bruton, are you on Windows 11? You see, I'm probably going to go to Windows 11 as well. That's why I was asking people, are you using Flight Sim in Windows 11? How are you finding it? You know. Rift has an i9 10900K and it's still a very good CPU. All of the 900Ks are good. There was no 7900K when I bought mine. 7700 was the top of the line. old VR rig has an i7 in it. Yeah. Ruben saying g'day. Yeah, I'm on AP and I see an airport in front of me. Okay, cool. Wow, look at this. A little town up in the mountains. Some windy roads. Ooh, some very windy roads. That looks like a drifting road if I've ever seen one. Right over the top of my plane there goes zigzag. Left, right, up and over the mountain. Don't mind the clouds and the light over the mountains there. It looks awesome. I'm sorry, I'm going to take you off screen there, parallel planes. I'm going to take a picture and I'll put you back on. All the new machines have Windows 11. Yeah, they do. The i7 machine has Windows 10 on it. I probably won't be able to buy Windows 10 again, and I don't necessarily want to take the one that I've got here and put on there. So I probably will upgrade to Windows 11 when I get the new motherboard, CPU, and RAM. Yeah, we'll see. And then what we'll do is we'll see how well it runs there. But I'll tell you what, my CPU's 60 degrees Celsius. It's running at 66%. Between 60 and 57 and 66%, depending on what I'm loading in here. I've got a few things on Ultra. I've dropped a couple of things back to high, just so that I can stream to you guys nicely. I don't mind that view. That works. Danger zone. Actually, I might actually put in competition. So I might put an instruction there, competition, so to say that this month's competition, although that, to be honest, there's a members competition. I might also do some just generic giveaways. Might do some giveaways of some Brett Play stuff. I say if you have a PC older than 3 years, you should only consider motherboard, CPU, RAM for an upgrade. Too many complexities if you don't. Well, my computer's 5 years, well, 5.5 years old now. Some of the tech in it is more than that. If you're getting a motherboard, CPU, and RAM, you're most of the way there. Okay, the video card's going to be the kicker. You won't be able to use your old system unless you get like a cheap video card, or a second-hand lower spec one just to run the system. But of course, then you need power supply in case. So yeah, I like Windows 11. Had it since its beta. Had no issues with it. Okay, cool. Gallon says, I like Windows 11, but had some serious issues with it. Okay. In Flight Sim or not? You know what? Let's start descending. Back you off and much easier to run that down. Let's get to 4,500. Start descending. Let's watch our speed. Pull back on the throttle. Oh yeah, let's really pull back on the throttle. Alright, we're going down. Down! Have no issues with Windows 10? Yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Oh yeah, no, not a comment for you really. I know, I know, that's why I was explaining. You don't need to, but you could potentially go get a whole new system if you're going to start doing those. But yeah. Never mind, my phone is beeping at me. Anyone who isn't already in PC builder mode, just replace motherboard, CPU and RAM as a minimum. Yeah, shove your hard drive over. Although, no, Windows these days is pretty good at working out what hardware you've changed. This is some pretty epic music. What are we listening to? Dramatic classical. That's nice. Let's move on. In Flight Sim and VR, big issue at first. Oh, right, yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to try some VR now that I've got a decent video card to push it back up to the highest numbers. I have an old PC I built in 2009, Win 7, Win 8, then 8.1, then 10. Never changed my OS and worked fine still. New SSD and GPU, more RAM, still great. Yeah, you do incremental upgrades. So I'm still on my same system I bought in 2017. I upgraded M.2 from a 512 gig up to 1 terabyte. Then I upgraded this time the power supply because I upgraded to a decent GPU, so video card. My 3090 sucks a lot of power, or can at peak, and my 650 watt power supply was not going to cut it with all the USBs that I plug in. So I went 1000 watt. So one benefit of getting a new, full new computer is getting the 3-year on-site warranty. Something crap out, they can't fix it within 24 hours. Yeah, probably not here in Tasmania. We don't have that type of thing. They don't come on site and fix it, unfortunately. Certainly not when you buy your own parts and put it in. But I had, my current computer was, not anymore, was a, oh, I forgot to speed back up, was a pre-built, and yes, it had warranty, but I think I would have had to send it away. They don't come on site. They're in Queensland. So I didn't buy it local, I got it sent to me. I guess that also depends on the population of the country and or region that you're in. I've got a water bottle and I think it's got a child lock on it. What the heck? Child lock, or is it unopened? Well, it might be unopened. Hang on, I'll work this out. I can't work it out. Alright, it's brand new. That's mineral water. No, spring water. Okay. It's got a plastic lock cap on it. I cannot work that out. I think it's a pop cap. Oh, it's got a little... There we go. I had to take a little piece of plastic off, which is the locking thing. Yeah, alright. It lifts up. Okay. Now I can drink out of the water bottle. I don't think I've ever bought one of these before. I actually don't think I bought this one, to be honest. I think my wife did. I bought the sim rig last year, i9 11900, 32 gig RAM, M.2 1 terabyte, 3080 Ti. Sure. Now it's not the most current, but wait till the latest. You know what? That's still pretty good. Actually, that's really good. Yeah, you have a very good rig. Rip says he builds his own. You get manufacturer warranty still. Yeah, you still get the manufacturer warranty. You don't get on-site stuff, but most of the stuff you need to either take back or post back, depending on where you got it from. Courier, whatever you want to call it, or send it off to the manufacturer, or take it to some place that you need to do. All right. I'm guessing where Varuden is where we're landing. Most parts 1 year or less, not 3 years. Lots of times it costs less than buying all the parts. If they've got all the parts in it that you want, I could not find many machines. No, I couldn't find any machines with a 3090 Ti. There was a couple with 3080 Ti's, but they didn't have the specs I wanted. You know, they didn't have a 1 or 2 terabyte. Actually, I wanted 2 terabyte M.2 eventually. It's a kick-ass, exactly what I wanted, as I have a flight sim PC. Mate, it'll last you a good 5-6 years before the system, I think, just starts to slow down a bit, to be like, okay, I can't run things as good as I used to be able to. If it's like what I bought. So I bought the same sort of thing 5 years ago. So the same top level, kick-ass, worked really well 5 years ago. Now this is where I was finding, okay, with this latest flight sim and all the updates they've done, I can still run a 4K, but we were suffering just a little bit. Michael, mate, Praise, how are you this morning? Michael, we're doing really well. Just a heads up, that runway is parallel to the beach. Yes. So I'm just thinking I'll take my autopilot off and I'll go and pop myself over to, hang on, which way is the wind going? Maybe what we'll do, you know what? We'll actually head over it, do a loop around and land. And I think what we'll do is we'll get a cup of coffee here. I reckon they've got coffee facilities. We definitely need fuel facilities. Talking about that, let's go back to the left. Sit in our high chair, see over the top. What else did I miss there? Rudin said, Brett, I'm curious how much that PC cost a year ago. Yelch. Brett Pound, okay. I don't always do that for 30 years. Okay. Oh, hang on. Bought the higher end gear so it lasts longer than mid model. Yes, absolutely. It's exactly what I did, is what I'm trying to say. I bought the higher end one and it's lasted a good 5 years, 5.5, where I've been able to run most things, most, not all, at high specs, which has been awesome. Building and selling. Yeah. Yeah, my dad used to sell computer stuff, and that's where we picked it all up. My brother and I built our own stuff, and then we used to go to the markets and buy cheaper stuff or go to different sellers. Same thing with full systems, you just have to know where to go. Yes, exactly. Where I was getting parts from. But they just weren't offering a lot of stuff recently what I wanted. They were getting rid of stuff because new stuff's on their way in. And the packaging that they had, I didn't like it. Propan says a package PC in our kind of spec category has always the compromise to some way. Yes, that's right. Can't get an i9 proc variant or only get a 3090, not a 3090 Ti. Yeah, they weren't offering any 3090 Ti's in the systems. Alright, we're going to go right over this airport and then I'm going to look for a windsock. Everybody know, look, there's a little runway right there. Maybe that's good for GA. That's probably all I need, to be honest. I'm probably too high. Where are we now? We're 1500, aren't we? Oh wow, my thing died again. Anybody see a windsock? Yep, there we go. We're going to go left. So it's coming from that direction. Alright. What plane are you flying this morning? Please, I am flying the RV7A. So the RV7, so the vans, RV7. Whoa, why are you going down? What was with that? I'm pulling up and you're going down. I had my trim down, I think. Yeah, I got to about 210 feet. Whoa! So with the tricycle gear, so I've got, rather than the tail dragger, I've got the tricycle gears. I don't know what happened there. I think I had trim face down. When I turned autopilot off. Oh no, we're getting a tailwind. Oh no, we turned into the wind. So we were getting a tailwind and I lost lift. Oops. Okay, I missed a few of the comments there. I was going to build one and was looking at $4,000 in parts. I'm bought a machine already built for $2,800. It was a no-brainer. Yeah, so my latest one, I actually bought the first system I bought pre-built because it had everything I wanted in it. Oh man, you got missed that, haven't you? Too busy reading comments. In the US, you have more choices. Oh, I imagine you would. Luckily, in Australia, we actually have a lot of access to Asian markets where they're importing, and a lot of the stuff's built there. So when Europe and the US was complaining that they didn't have access to some of the video cards, surprisingly, we still did. Most of the computer stores in Australia are run by Asians from either Taiwan or China, to be honest, and they seem to have connections. We're down, what do we get? 43 feet per minute. Oh. I don't like what they've done with this latest front wheel thing. Seems to be really loose, as if the front support, so it's no longer stable as it used to be. This RV7, used to love this one, but the front one seems to have extra suspension or something, and once you put your nose down, it doesn't like it. So I got a decent landing there, but trying to continue taxiing, not so much. 43 is all right. Let's go finish those comments that I've been missing. It was over 5,000 in November last year. That's also probably because the GPU was the biggest kicker. I don't know where the fuel is here. There it is. See, my system 5 years ago, the whole thing cost like $3 grand. Oh. So the whole system with the top level video card for the time. So I've got a Founders Edition Nvidia 1080 Ti, and at the time that was the top model. M.2s were not that common, but I got the top model. I got a Asus ROG Strix Z270F motherboard. There's some good stuff on it. $3 grand for the whole lot, pre-built in a Razer case. Well, how close you reckon I can get to this without locking myself in? There we go, 27% fuel. So we'll pop that back up to 65. You know what, we don't even need that. We'll just go back to 50% fuel. And the next flight's actually going to be a fairly short one, but we might do a little bit of a loop around there and then land again. I think we're going to RJSS and then up to RJST. So we'll probably land at the next airport as well. But I am going to take a quick break. I'll read the rest of the comments before. Bro, got to go. It's a Microsoft patch day, so busy working the point. Yep, okay, mate. I'll talk to you later. After building my current i9 38 Ti 64GB of RAM, I went down the road to pre-build again. No point in paying someone to build it and cheap out on parts that most deem less important. Yeah, you can also often get them to swap out parts, but you're going to ramp the price up. But if you want parts, that's what you got to do. Toast. Damn, I found they saw you coming. No, that's what it costs here in Australian dollars. You got to think though that there's probably only 5K system is probably what 4K US maybe, and that's in the height of when 3080 Ti's just came out, and were probably video cards were hard to get. So we'll take an intermission. We'll talk about computers and whatever else we get, maybe even food when we get back. 5 minutes.
The almighty Bongolio, Bongolio, the almighty Bongolio, Bongolio.
I'm the Princess of Canada. Yeah. Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork.
Alright, welcome back everybody. What have we been talking about? Hang on, we need to click here. Douglas, welcome. Welcome, mate. I'm gonna end up, hang on, I'll go back even further. That i7 broken down has a 1080 Ti in it. Sorry, 2080. Oh, he played the big Jacko sound, Icarus. Cheeky. Gonna end up putting it in a 2080 this machine, which is 11 years old. It has an i5, mate. It still works. There's Jetstar flying in and out of here. I've got airline mod now that picks aircraft that would fly in and out of certain areas. So maybe there is a Jetstar flight that actually goes from here. Icarus, they say you're the founding member of the Gob Club. He's one of them. I was having a nerdgasm with the PC spec talk when I try to talk, but people with their eyes glazed over. Oh mate, no, I think we all understand that here. A member for sure, not sure what part. He's one of the founding. This new insanely fast PC is 3 times faster than the last insanely fast PC. Look, my insanely fast PC is I don't know how many times faster, but to be honest, I've now upgraded it. And if you saw my spec video, you'll see that I have doubled my frames per second on the same settings as my 1080 Ti, which is pretty good. Oh, I want that one. Hang on. Oh, you taxi a little bit fast. Slow down. There we go. Everybody coming? Nope. Great disappointment is great computers and a Microsoft Flight Sim still crashes. I don't want to say anything that might make my sim crash, but my sim doesn't crash very often. Creative Content says, hi everyone, g'day Creative Content, mate, welcome. This PC does 75.5 gigahertz. What have you got it in? Liquid nitrogen? How does it do 78.5 gigahertz? Do you mean 7.85 gigahertz? 78 gigahertz? Really? Hey, biplane, love it. Looks like steaming. G'day, I can't figure out how to join. iPhone. Oh, you can't join on the iPhone. Well, technically you can. You can play in the cloud. I haven't worked that part out either, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Hey,
Ding 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 ding
I saw
ding
you.
ding 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 dum dum bum
Welcome, mate.
bum 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 be ba bra ba bra bra bra
4.9 gigahertz times 16. Oh, so it runs at 4.9. Right. Cheeky, that's not the way you actually add it up. It's not a multiplier like that. Okay, PC when I get home. Yeah. iPhone you can do in the cloud. I have no idea how that works. Really? Alright guys, I'm just going to take off. I don't think the F14 will have a problem keeping up. And to be honest, I think the Caravan... Oh, look at that crosswind. Let's get inside. That Caravan actually has a higher top speed than me as well. You should be able to sit around 200 knots. Oh, don't like the way the wind works these days. We are crabbing sideways there. Oh, there's Steven right next to me. There he is. That's somebody getting a screenshot, I reckon. Alright, let's put the autopilot back on with 3000. Okay. We'll take let's take nav. And let's go up. Oh, I'm going too fast there. Yeah, you're down. Let's go a 500 climb. Thank you. Climb, there we go. Alright, now we're good. We're pretty low. Everybody saying, hey Sean, welcome mate. Geez mate, that was loud. Yeah, because everything else is turned down in moderation, I'm guessing. It actually is a multiplier like that, is it? Alright. How's mine running? 4.37. Oh, there you go. Mine's running at 4.37. Oh, there's a climb for you. You're going to make me stall if you climb that fast. I thought we had... Where's my vertical speed? I don't know. We'll just bump it up until we can get to our selected altitude. Did we even bother putting our landing lights on? No, we didn't. Didn't use the fuel pump or anything for that either. Oops. Firefly says, g'day everybody. Fruit, it's only like that if you have 16 processors that can run each core flat out. Well, there you go. I did say we're taking off. I said the F14 will be able to keep up. I think I had a bit of a skip there when I got to altitude. 3,500. You reckon 3,500 will get enough? There's Steve. He's already at 8,000. Oh, I didn't realise Steve had taken off. I'll tell you what, though, I do like that view. I'm going to take a screenshot there, and I'm going to put that in Discord later as well. Hey, I can't put my own name tag on it. I can't take a picture with me. So this month's members competition has just started. Take a screenshot with Tasmanite name tag over my plane in the background. Best screenshot for the month wins the Mandalorian Pop vinyl keyring. And then we'll do some others as well. I'll mix them up. Wait, is Gowan going? Did I miss that? Or is he just saying good night, Mr. Fogg? No, I think he's just saying it's a good night. You can't win your own prize. I know! I can't put a name tag on there. I'm like, oh, I like the Mandalorian. I've already got a bunch of Mandalorian figures and stuff. I'm not giving any of my Black Series away though. At least I don't plan on giving any away. I have thought about some other prizes, and I'm thinking, well, I went and bought these prizes myself, specifically for prizes. But I am thinking I've got a few other things that I could potentially give away. If there's any Star Trek fans, I have some die-cast Enterprise from Next Generation stuff that I'm maybe willing to actually part with. Going, mate? Oh, you are going. Alright. Thank you for joining and going, mate. Go and have a rest. And we'll see you tomorrow in your stream. If you want to put in exclamation mark Gowan, and we can get a there we go. I got a screenshot with Steve Rings. Does that mean Steve's going to give me a prize? I doubt it. Oi, where'd you come from? Tell you what, it looks good. I don't know whether it looks better in the countryside. I think the clouds and the light shining through stuff now actually does look better. Oh, that music finished. I was just getting into that. If he thinks he deserves the best shot, no, it has to have Tasmanite over my plane. I need to be able to recognise that it's actually me in the background. So I can't take a picture with the name Tasmanite on it. How good does that look? Look how small we look in the grand scheme of things. Let's get this camera going even faster. That was on 10%. DJ is catching up pretty quickly. There we go. Not bad here in Japan, is it? I think we need to do another New Zealand flight soon, up in the mountains. Maybe something a lot slower. I might even take the Steam, and that might be an idea. So have you made it to Tokyo yet? Yeah, we took off at Tokyo. So we did the fly over at 4:30 a.m. and left all the had all the lights and the towers and everything lit up. It was pretty good. Taz, pick on your Discord in 2 seconds. So for the competition, you need to put it in the competition page in members only section. Jedi Knights and Jedi Masters have access to that only for my members only competition. Everybody else can put pictures on screenshots under Flight Sim screenshots. So that includes DCS, Microsoft Flight Sim, and anything else you might be flying, like IL2, which I really want to get back into. What country haven't you dedicated a stream to yet? An actual stream? I haven't dedicated Romania, but I did do a flight recently on a Romanian MiG-21. But an actual stream? Oh, there's a whole bunch of them in Europe that I would not have yet picked up, and even Asia. I mean, why don't we go do something like Thailand or Vietnam? Wait, I did a stream for Vietnam. Okay. Thailand. Myanmar. I've flown over those places and into them. Not a dedicated stream. Wow, look down there. That looks alright. at that. That's pretty specky. What I also need to do is test streaming in higher resolution than 1080. I would love to do 4K, but I don't think my internet is going to work very well for that. I have dedicated a stream flying in and out of Taiwan there, Xenon mate. But we could do one around Taiwan. For the record, I'm just following Steve. I hope he knows where he's going. I can't see you, Ruben. What happened? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Yeah. So, looks like Steve's headed to the correct place. So you should be flying 091 degrees. And it will get you to another coastal airport, which is right near where we're going. We don't actually land at 2. We're going to finalise at the Air Force Base there. Have you considered a Himalayan flight from the Bhutan up to Kazakhstan? I did fly Himalayas. I did fly on my Hobart to Heathrow flight. I've also flown. Look, I would do it again because it is really awesome. Japan is beautiful. Been there many times. Yeah. Tell you what, this part of Japan, I'm glad I did the zigzag, because look how nice it is here. I have flown into, well, I've flown to Lukla, but I flew from, is it Palo or something? Polo? One of the nearby ones. But I flew the Cessna 208B from Tasmania to the UK. And I went up through the Himalayas and then over to Kathmandu and then back down through India and through Arab states over to eventually Iraq, Syria, and then we went over into Turkey. Some of the best flights we had. Some of the guys that were here before, like iBot, he was there with me. And a bit sticky underneath my coffee mug, I think. Sweden's really nice. I've done some Swedish flights. What do I do with my coaster? Hang on. There we go. Dropping my coffee mug coaster. Man, this F-14 is a piece of work. When I bought it, I assumed it didn't have a autopilot at all. I believe it's got a good autopilot. MC Simple. TJ, what's an MC Simple? MC? You're a Minecraft mobile? MC Simple. I don't know what that is. How did the system handle Tokyo? It was actually pretty good. You could probably drag the video right back to the beginning. Fozzie mate, g'day. All at work, just popping in real quick. Okay, mate. Yeah, you can probably drag the video back to the beginning and just see how it went. The lights were great. You know, I could move things around. The only hiccup I had was when someone convinced me that live weather was actually pretty good, so I turned it on. It took a moment to throw the thing around. Oh right, yes, I've seen that one. The new push prop Lear. So I took the word up, but I understood which one it is. I let it drop below 100 knots and it finally started losing altitude. Look at the farms here. This is nice. And this music actually works quite well for this. Maybe just need to turn my ugly mug off. Might even bring the camera back a bit. It's going to be up close. Up close and personal with Greg. How nice is it down there? I'm gonna get that Flylight Studio thing working again. It keeps stopping. I may end up just ditching it eventually. There it is. So we're going a lot slower than this before. That's pretty good. I don't mind that. Alright, fix my camera up so I'm not so loose. Are you enjoying? If nothing else, those fields are geometrically pleasing. Yes, and Japanese are good at doing that. Alright, that should actually fix it. The green line should go along there. We should actually have our speed. Looks amazing. It does, doesn't it? 100 knots on autopilot for the plane that lands at 145. Just amazing me. It's incredible that they do that in Japan so much. Those fields look like shipping containers. I think that would be the houses. Yes. What have we got coming up? Decent power line down there. Hashtag powerline mod. Hashtag oh my god, watch out when you're flying low. Sadly, no, I was playing the Xbox X version. Wait, what? TJ, has Fall of Cybertron been updated for Xbox Series X? Asking again, sorry, are you getting good visual performance and just performance? I've toned some things back because I was using more system. I may put them back on ultra, but I think from what I see here is that the light works really well. Although we still have that straight line across the horizon there. That's an Asobo thing. But yeah, you do get some better visuals. So even though the 1080 Ti was still cranking it out pretty good, and look, a cockpit like this, sorry, I should have done that earlier, is pretty good anyway. And we've got a hill or mountain to climb over, so I will actually take this to about 75. Now, how do I get just my vertical speed? Okay, so if I just press this once, is it going to climb too quickly? Yeah, it is. Less than that. Less than that. Less than that. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does it go straight to massive up? How do I get my... I actually don't know how to turn on my vertical speed on this one. Oh, I haven't even got my ident on. Sorry guys. Vertical speed, there we go. Okay, show me. That's not. It just climbs too quickly, so. Still like this plane though. I still like it. It's pretty good. For free. Excuse me. So, no, Activision lost the rights to the franchise and taken off the digital store, so glad I bought it before they went. Yeah, okay. Look! Who said that? Brett needs a manual. Brett doesn't read manuals. What are you talking about? Streamers don't read manuals or do checklists. Hey, oh, they're out. 7500 might have actually been a really good altitude. Look at these guys down below. They're like, I'd like the power to climb here. I'll just hug the mountain and climb it up. Me, I kind of planned ahead. Brett, you turned your computer off. Are you alright? All good. Use the force. Alright, now we can actually bring them back. Probably lean it out too. How's my manifold pressure? We're good. Let my prop pitch there. Down to 125 knot ground speed. Alright, got clouds that way. A little behind us. Nobody's behind us. I'm last. How did I end up last? Too slow. Oh, I'm going to miss this mountain. You know what? Let's just do this. There we go. Very nice. A bit of snow up here. Hey Brett, in 20 years the manuals will be tiny data discs which will put into our heads, probably 10 if Elon gets a move on. Why would they be actual discs? Why could you not just send it like Bluetooth to your head? Surely the data transfer will be fast enough. You know, the petabyte transfer speeds that we should be able to get for our implants. Maybe not in 20 years, but close. For me, ATC and checklists add to the immersion. I used to do ATC everywhere, but they would tell me all sorts of weird stuff, and they'd be almost like, you need to drop. Okay, now you need to climb, and now it's like, and although it's so slow to get instructions through. Why did my comment not display? It said Luke, and then you said 2 rolling faces, and then that was it. Oh, men don't read manuals. Why did that not show up? It didn't. Men don't read manuals, and that got actually blocked. Wow. Why did it get blocked? Who blocked that? I don't know. Not me. No, just M from M. Did YouTube do that? Yeah. Yeah, it's blocking it. Huh. Saw you put men and delete it. Yeah, okay. So no, it doesn't. It didn't say don't need manuals. It says don't read manuals. Men don't read is probably words that got automatically canned, which is a little bit of disconcerting that YouTube's like automatically deleting stuff like that. I don't. None of those words individually are blocked on anything that I've got. So we need to have words, Mr. Brett, please. It's not me. It is not me. I have none of those words as being blocked. If you write everything in caps, even then it doesn't block it. So I'm guessing YouTube. Men don't read manuals. Now a moderator can write it. Britain needs to know where to land. RJSS. It is on the coastline, directly ahead where Steve looks like he's going in there. Now we are descending. Where are we? We're at 3,500 already. Okay, thank you. There you go, Spitty next to us. Woohoo! At least your prop's turning this time. Yeah, I don't know why read, need, same thing. It's probably something to do with men don't read. And it just, yeah, I don't know. Very strange indeed. Read, need, same thing. That sucks. Yeah, look, I don't know. Comments are automatically... Ooh. Is that Suzuka? Racetrack. Oh, Gowan's not here. No, that's not the right shape for Suzuka, is it? Which one's that one? I actually don't know that one. That looks pretty cool though. Good to see a racetrack from above. I figured I was going a little bit slow there. Men don't need manuals because we invested the machine? You mean invented the machine? See, the word need, it might have actually been men don't read. Got removed. I don't know. Because it showed up on my Steam Labs chatbot, but that gets everything, including all the naughty sites. Which luckily we haven't had any today. I don't have subscriber only on today. Is that a golf course? Yeah, it'd be a golf course. Looks a little more covered in frost this morning. Speedy, we're going down. We're going down. Oh wait, you know what? We really want to go down. Back off. Take a level of flaps. We're going straight in. What's the airport here? Move that out of the way. Sendai. I think that's how I pronounce it. oh, you know what? Just for its and giggles, let's put the landing lights on for a change. Yeah. Yeah, can't use read. Yeah, Xenon's one came up as well. Didn't come up, yeah. No, his didn't come up either. Xenon, mate, yours didn't come up in the thing. This is a really nice plane for freeware, and they have ones without steam gauges too. We're back in the RV14 on the weekend. Oh, I think I've got, is it a crosswind or a tailwind? I think it's a crosswind. See if we can get a smoother landing here. I'll read your comments in a second. Much better. No, still was it? 47. 47 or 4? Is that -4 or -47? Definitely got a crosswind. It's very zen, a lot of temples and spas, a lot of ritual incense. Very old and beautiful place in Japan. It's looking really nice here. Honestly, this probably is the best runway to be taking off on. How about I just keep going? I think this will actually get us more into the wind. You know what? I'm going to do it. Reckon we race that white van on the right there. Runway 12 it is. White van has stopped, thank you. Yellow bus, or is that yellow bus going to try and race me? I think it is. Alright, away we go. No, they're stopping as well. They're all stopping. Oh, gonna sneeze. Oh, so gonna sneeze there. Alright, 2500. What's my altitude now? What's it on? Let's go nav. Climb. 200. No, 300 feet go nav. Thank you. There we go. Alright, we're going to go up the coastline here. Pretty much straight ahead is where our thing is. Have I blocked any words? It won't be any of those words. Swear words, I think, are the only words that are blocked. At least it's a yellow bus, not a yellow submarine, yes. Bruden, mate, we're taking off. Bruden, we're taking off. Just letting you know, I did a land, a turn, and then onto the runway that I should have probably used in the first place because of the way the wind was going. Take those off. I'm going to go up the coastline now, and 2500. Climbing at 3000. I'll take the extra mixture there. Technically class is spamming this. Rob's hands. Xenon says he's very zen. Alright, up the coastline. There's TJ. Another harbour city here, I'm guessing built on the ability to bring the ships in for whatever they need, freight and stuff. Swear words is manual one. No, you already put it in. No, there's a combination. I didn't have any of those. Not sure you'll be able to catch up. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. That's why I'm going so slow. Still got the flaps down. Flaps up. Climbing to 2500. Just in time to get down. Permission to buzz the tower. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. I can't believe the word manual. He's got so much attention. Manuel? Anyway, remember when YouTube videos used to freeze the viewer count at 301? What? Used to freeze the viewer count at 301? How many people have watched this now? 155. Oh no. Oh, he's 10. Men don't read. See, it's a combination if you put those in. Ooh, I wonder what would happen if you put women don't read. That might not work as well. Where are we flying near? Let's get the maps working. Maps. I'm guessing this is a very industrial town by the looks of what's here. Japan. Sendai? What's north of Sendai? Matsushima. Actually, that's where we're going. So we're actually looking at Togoja. Yeah, and then we get to Mayato Island. Oh, is there an island in front of me? There's two. Well, that's really part of the peninsula. Oh no, there is actually a gap there, somewhere around here. There's a actual break in the land. Interesting pattern there on the field down there. Down there. I don't see very many ships around. I've got my shipping thing off. Oh, maybe they're just not here. YouTube did it again. A Flying Frog couldn't type. No. I got blocked. Stupid Siri. It's not Siri. That's got to be YouTube. Because you wrote women don't read manuals and it got blocked. Don't know. Pruden, he's caught up. Look at these islands. Aren't they nice? Imagine living out here. How sweet would this be? Oh, this looks like some sort of resort. Let's go take the camera down. Drone time. Drone's too slow. Fast drone, come on. Turbo. Alright, I reckon we got a hotel with a big swimming pool. What do you reckon? Or someone's really big house. What is it? At least 3 stories tall. Cool.
It's all a bunch of tree-hugging hippie crap.
Yeah. Well, you can't say men or women can't read. You know what? It might be just can't read. It may not be the women part. It might just be can't read. Alright, we're going to do a loop around and then we're going to land because this is our final destination. Everybody? We's here now. We's here. Alright, we don't need any autopilot. Where we're going, we don't need no autopilot. Wow, we really forgot to pull our engines back further. Him don't read manuals. No. Okay, it's when you put a man and yeah, can't read. No, okay. It's when you put men or women, when you're having a derogatory term against somebody. Wow. Go YouTube censors. But probably don't test everything, otherwise YouTube might go, something's going on over there, and we're gonna tell them off. Alright, I'm gonna do a loop around here and try and find a windsock. I don't see anything. It's cool how you got a plane parked over on the far left there, though. Oh, this is a military base. That's right. I won't have any military planes here. Looks like we've got an Air New Zealand though, and at least one JAL. And is that? No, it's JAL. What's that other red one there? Can't tell. American? No, Austrian Airlines. Right. Okay. Where do you hide your flags? Oh, there we go. I think we'll come in from the ocean. What do you reckon? Actually, it's a cross between the ocean or this one here. TJ's lining one up. We'll take the ocean one. Why? Because we can. Doesn't look as detailed here, but it still looks pretty cool. What world are we living in? Seriously, I mean, seriously. Seriously? Haven't put anything in there yet, but seriously? I'll have to record some stuff. Seriously? Well, it's been a bit of fun. I haven't actually got my sim. I've got a map open, so I was trying to work out what's here at town. Whoa! Holding the flight stick with the left hand. Alright. Let's actually do some of this correctly. And yep, we're good. And let's crash into the ocean while we're holding the left hand there. Preferably not. Okay.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Communication. Oh, failure. That's right. Looks like I'm going to have an F-14 crossing me there. There is that slight crabbing to the right there. He just crab right underneath me. Ready to go, mate. Bit of thin air over there. I think it is. Only because these are meant to be military planes. Well, that went down a little bit quicker than I wanted. I was going to drop there. Alright, see if we can get them on the centre line. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, now I'm hovering. Now I'm hovering. Come on. Put it down. The wheels must be right above. There we go. 15. I'll take 15. Whoops. Watch where I'm going. There's a Spitty in front. Oh, I'll let him go that way. I'll go this way. 15. I'll take 15 any day. 15. Wow, I need to do what Kiwi Mace does. Have a guess and tell me what you think my landing weight's going to be. How you spell afraid wrong, bloke. Afraid. Be afraid. You're very afraid. I'm not afraid. You will be. You will be. A-I-D. Exclamation mark. Afraid. Oh, wait. What happened to my road here? Well, that kind of doesn't join up very well, does it? I'll just sneak across this bit of tarmac and up this way.
I'm not afraid. Yeah. You will be. You will be.
Love it. Tell you what, guys, Siri sucks at times. She really is bad and getting worse sometimes. Getting some words. I don't use Siri. I never have. What do you reckon? This looks like GA parking in here. I'm going to park in here instead of with the airliners. There's a couple other caravans here. No, Cessnas. Awesome. I don't think I'm meant to actually come in this angle. I think I'm meant to go over there. But they are waiting for me over here, so you hold your 172 back just for a moment. I shall bring in my plane. She's waiting. Yep, I see your hands up, lady. I see your hands up. Hang on, I'm coming. One of the guys on these two-way using. Well, I can't see if there's a compass in the way. Right, hang on, let me just sit up on a chair. There we go. Whoop. Yep, okay, oh, and more that way, alright. Bringing it up and stop! Chop, chop! I bet you thought I wasn't going to stop, lady. Yeah, me too. Oh no. Other way. Off. Thank you. Off. Alright. And we'll turn the strobes, nav, landing and beacon off. Pitot heat does not need to come on. I already put the flaps all the way up. We can turn off our battery, avionics and alternator. I haven't worked out how to open this. It's here, isn't it? There we go. Cool. And we'll open up the cabin. This is a freeware aircraft. How cool is this? She's fearless. I know! She didn't even flinch. Didn't even flinch for a second. Yeah, I so thought I was going to go through it. I did because my eyesight. Yeah, that's right. Had another nergasm on that one. Brett can't give away the Star Trek crap. What? Nobody's interested in Star Trek crap. Alright, I'll sell the Star Trek crap. I've got a bunch of them I bought to sell them. My daughter would love the USS Enterprise. Well, I might just look at that too. That guy stood there with his chest out like he wanted to die. It was actually a lady, but yeah. Come on, to think of it, I think there's a lady on this machine too. Oh no, there's a lady there too. Oh. Okay, equal opportunity here in Japan. All the ladies do the work. Are you a lady? Yeah, well, I think so. You're a generic. I think that's what they have to have these days. They all seem to be the same ladies. I also noticed that the male pilot got swapped with the female, so they got swapped around a few sim updates ago, but who cares? Alright, catch you on Discord. Yes, I'm going to go and talk to people on Discord after in the members only section. If anybody wants to come and join, they can. I actually enjoyed that. I'm loving this plane. I want to do more of these little GA flights, so I may do that. I have an opportunity to potentially play and or join or do a stream tomorrow night, being Friday night. If anybody's interested, hit me up in Discord what you would like to do. Otherwise, I will be back on Sunday with a Canada RV14 bush flight, another through the mountains. I'm going to keep it low and slow, and back to South Africa in a Seahawk jet for another coastline flight on Monday, and then I'll truck driving Tuesday. And one thing I do want to say is I want to do a Lancaster flight. Now I know Luke's got the Lancaster as well. Anybody who's got Spitfires, Mustangs, if you want to get the B17 freeware one that I showed off, it's an FSX conversion. Talk to me in Discord, we'll teach you how to do it if you don't know how to. I'm not sharing the file, you've got to do it yourself, because developers get very upset and want to shut down your channel if you go sharing stuff that you shouldn't be. So I won't. But yeah, so I'm going to do that probably next week. We'll do a Lancaster flight. I've already worked it out. I'm going from the UK to Germany and back. We're doing a bombing run. And I'll probably get there at night so that we're over there at night and see the lights and yeah, and then back. Lancaster is a payware. I have a video on it. It's about 9 pound. I think it cost me $14. It is an FSX, but you've got to convert it. And if you look at my video, you'll see how well it comes out. Maybe watch it first, and if you guys want to do that, okay, do it yourself. See you in Discord. Yep. Okay. Cool. And that'll be next week. Other than that, thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. Let's finish this off with a flyaway.
We can harness the massive power of television.
We could brainwash the whole country.
Self-love. You think I'm going